Hello lovers, we are going to spend this class cultivating love not just for ourselves, but for all of those around us. Most importantly, however, beginning with ourselves and our ability to open our hearts and share kindness and love from a place of genuine self-love. So this class will begin with blocks. These blocks are going to go underneath our spine, helping to spread the shoulders and open up across the front of the heart. So block number one, between the shoulder blades. Block number two is optional. It can go behind the head at second height, first height, or maybe no height. But if it feels good to have your head slightly elevated, do so. And instead focus your attention on allowing your arms to come to your side and your shoulders to melt over the block, letting gravity gently pull your shoulders down and away, helping create space out in front of heart center. Space in which your heart can fill and grow and share. Breathe in through the nose. And open your mouth and say, ah. A balanced process of taking and giving back. Receiving and sharing. And feel as the tension continues to melt away, allowing the shoulders to come even closer to the floor and openness across the pecs. Another breath in. And sigh out. Bend your knees, walk your feet in. Of course, you're always welcome to press pause and stay here longer. But for now, walk your feet in, bend the knees, open your eyes, and gently roll off of your bricks, landing gently onto your side. You can pause here for another moment, letting the head come to rest on the mat. Take another comforting breath in. Another sigh out, letting the body fully relax here in this natural position of comfort, this fetal position. And then begin to draw your strength in on the next inhale. Press yourself up and spin yourself around to your tabletop position. Take your bricks with you so you have them there at the front of your mat. And in your tabletop, stack shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And dig down through the 10 fingertips, giving yourself a solid foundation, even pushed out through the tops of your toes. Let the belly drop and let the heart thread through the arms. Inhale to cow, chin lifts, tailbone lifts. And exhale to cat, drawing the belly in and up, reversing the curve of your spine, letting the head fall. Inhale, cow, taking the entire breath to find your pose. And exhale, cat. Spend another breath here. Inhale, feeling every vertebra move one on its own. The ripple effect as the next one moves. They are all connected. Exhale, cat. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. Can you tuck your toes back behind you? And exhale, pushing through the fingers, press back, downward facing dog. Take another big breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out as you push your chest back more towards your thighs. Keep a slight bend into the knees as your weight shifts more into your feet, stretching the back of your legs. Give your head a little shake, shaking out any tension that does not need to be in the brow or the jaw. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg high, straight and strong behind you. Pull the inseam high. Exhale, step your right foot all the way through, low lunge. Land your back knee and slowly walk your hands up to your front knee. Squeeze your legs in towards one another for balance. Now as you exhale, bend your right knee a little bit more, dipping the hips forward towards the front of your mat, stretching the left hip flexor, giving the whole front of the body a stretch. Can you lift your chest, your sternum? Maybe lift your chin. Inhale. And exhale, bend your arms, come forward and step all the way back, downward facing dog. Switch your legs out, right foot down. Inhale, left leg high. Kick out through the heel, lift up through the inner thigh. As you exhale, left leg draws forward. Step your left foot down. Lower your back knee. And onto the other side. Use your belly, your trunk, your core to sit yourself up. Now hands out in front of your left leg, giving you some stability as you lower your hips more towards the front of the mat. Again, focusing here on the front of your right hip, opening into the hip flexors, your psoas muscle, one of the largest muscles in your body, a muscle that's constantly shortened as we sit with our legs out in front of us. All right, so pretty tight on almost all of us. Take another breath here, inhale. And exhale, let the hips come a little further down. Feel the release of tension as you release your breath. Inhale, slowly come back, set your hands, and step back, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, bend the other. Feel the equanimity between the legs as they have been stretched. Now inhale, look forward to your thumbs. And on your exhale, slowly walk your hands up to your feet. Inhale, a halfway lift. Crown of the head and sternum draw forward and long. And exhale, hinge from your hips, take a bow. Let the head hang here for a moment. Let the head get heavy. Inhale again, halfway lift. Belly draws in, crown of the head draws forward. And exhale, fold. This inhale rises you all the way up to stand. Reach up, look up. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, cactus of your arms, sliding the shoulder blades down your back. Keep a slight bend into the knees as you lift your heart more towards the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Interlace your hands back behind you. Push your palms together as you let your arms come up and over. Give your head a little shake as you rinse out the shoulders. Opening the shoulders allows for a better opening of the chest. All connected. And slowly let the arms come back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Set your hands as you walk your feet back, high plank pose. Draw strength from the inside. Squeeze everything in towards your center as you shift forward. Lower all the way to the earth. Untuck your toes. Shoulders roll up and back. Inhale, cobra pose. Lifting through the heart. Pulling back through the chin. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower your head back down to the mat. Tuck your toes back under. Lift your knees. Inhale. As you exhale, push all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, crescent lunge. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, sweep the arms, sweep the gaze, look up, lift up. And as you exhale, lower your hands back down. Step to downward facing dog. Switch. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, crescent left foot through. Inhale, reach up, look up, gaze up. Bend your left knee a little bit more. Take another breath in as you extend the heart skyward. And exhale, slowly lower your hands down and step back, downward facing dog. Breath in here. And breath out, land. Inhale, lift the gaze, see where you're going. As you exhale, tiptoe your feet, top of the mat. Take your time to get there. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to the top, lift up, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Keep a slight bend into the knees as you lift the heart high, big extension across the front of your chest. Interlace your hands behind you as you fold, rinse the shoulders. Release the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Step the feet, set the legs, squeeze in, shift forward, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, hips to wrists, shoulders pull back as chin lifts high. Roll through the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your feet together. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot in. Inhale, reach up, crescent. And exhale, interlace your hands back behind you. There's a pattern happening here. Shoulders pull back, heart opens forward. Lift up, start with extension, with reach and lift. From there, exhale, dive your heart forward towards your thigh, maybe to the inside of your thigh. Breath in. Stay here. One more time. Inhale. Get long. Exhale. Slowly release your hands. Inhale, reach back up, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Open your arms. Gaze over your right hand, your front hand, as you bend your right knee and push the right knee off to the right. Pull your shoulder blades onto your back, letting the heart again lead the way here, pulsating out. Flip your right palm, reach your right arm up and back, reverse your warrior. Inhale, slide the back arm down your back leg, reach further towards the back of your mat. And exhale, a big cartwheel through to downward facing dog. Step your right foot to left leg to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, crescent left foot steps down. Back heel stays lifted as you extend the arms, extend the gaze. Draw your legs in towards one another, interlace your hands behind you. Opposite grip this time, so kind of a stranger grip, a weird grip. Shoulders pull back, heart lifts high. Segmentally from here, then start to lift and reach forward. All right, one step at a time, never rushing. All right, letting what's natural occur. Breathe in. Ooh, breathe out slowly. Can you come a little bit more forward, diving the chest towards the inside of the left thigh? You got it. Slowly release the hands. Inhale, crescent, reach high. Exhale, back heel spins down as you open wide. Bend your left knee, push your left knee off to the left and sit low. Lower ribs knit in, low belly pulls in. A strong 360 degrees around your torso, sit a little bit lower. Flip your left palm, reverse your warrior. Left arm goes up, reaches back, inhale. And as you exhale, cartwheel through, downward facing dog. Breathe it in and sigh it out. Give your head a little shake. Inhale, look forward. On your exhale, step or hop, top of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. Cactus the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades, the elbows towards one another. From here, can you bend your knees, sit low into your chair. Keep lifting the heart high, you got it. Go up, maybe go back, find a new point on your ceiling to find, to look at. And exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Too low. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward to your high plank, squeeze in. Exhale, gently lower all the way down. Take your time, come onto your belly. Let your arms come down by your sides. Palms face the earth. Take a breath in. On your exhale, lift yourself up, Shalabhasana, Locust Pose, pulling the chin back towards the throat, lifting through the feet, the arms, everything but the hip bones touching the floor. Can you keep lifting yourself up? All right, moving through space, go a little bit higher. Now you're flying, inhale. On your exhale, lower the left ear onto the mat, let the shoulders come down. You can bend your knees back and windshield wiper out the thighs. And when you're ready, take the forehead back to the earth. Shalabhasana, second set. This time, hands interlaced behind you. If that is too difficult, you can grab a towel, a t-shirt. Use that to pull your hands into. All right, shoulders roll back. Inhale, lift yourself high. Lift up, flying through space, going a little bit higher each time. All right, second set gives you more opportunity to press towards your limit, finding new boundaries of what you're capable of mentally and physically. Go up a little bit more. Exhale, right ear down this time. Release the grip of your hands. You can windshield wiper the legs. I'm giving the quads a gentle massage. Maybe get a little pop in the hip like I did. Pops are okay as long as you're not painful. No pain. Pain is not necessarily gain. Not in yoga anyway. All right, let the feet come down. Slowly bring your hands back up toward your chest. On your exhale, press yourself back to a child's pose. In this child's pose, we're going to work on opening our shoulders a little bit more. So if you have blocks, awesome. If you don't, maybe find a pillow or something in your house just to elevate your arms, right? And so blocks can be at 3 different heights. I'm open, so I'm going to go for the tallest height, but sit back in child's pose, knees wide, big toes to touch. Place the object underneath your hands, and then let your shoulders come through, finding a big opportunity for a chest and shoulder opener here. And gently relax the head down. right? Not forcing your shoulders into the stretch, but letting them slowly melt and relax into it. Breath in and let it go. Inhale, slowly come on out of it. Walk your hands in and up. And shift your feet around to come onto your seat. And finishing with our final back bends, right? We have worked to open the entire fronts of our bodies to get ourselves to this point. Everything you've done is to get yourself to this point. So let yourself be here, experience this. All right, so we'll start with bridge. Walk your feet in until you can tickle your heels with your fingertips. Good. Now push the back of your shoulders into the mat. Push the back of your head into the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. And on your exhale, you can use your hands on the outside of the mat to push in, maybe like you're pulling the mat apart, or you can walk your arms underneath you and releasing your hands. How many times have we done that, right? You got it, you can do it. Maybe a slight hover of the heels, push the back of the shoulders down, opening the heart, send the heart high, send the hips high, breathe in. Exhale, slowly release the hands, let the hips come down. And let that pose melt and sink and settle into your body. And get ready for the next set. So set number 2, option for bridge, just as we just did. Option to slide a brick underneath your sacrum and have a supported bridge, or wheel. Hands go outside of your ears, fingertips facing back towards your shoulders. Walk your feet in as much as you can. Some people teach to lift onto the crown of your head first, but I do not like that. I think it's better to shift your weight first towards your legs rather than your head, because your legs are stronger, and then from there shift up. So get your feet underneath you, come onto your toes, lift your heels. From there, send your weight towards your legs. So send your knees more towards the floor, heels, hips over heels. And now push through your legs to lift yourself up to your wheel. Awesome. Look at you go. You're amazing. All right, believe that in yourself. Let love come out of your heart here. Let it spill all the way down your body. Let it envelop you and soak you and saturate you. Inhale. Heart high, heart open. And exhale. Tuck the chin. Exit just as you entered, lowering slowly all the way down. Come on down. And we will end our practice with a supported bridge. Grab your block, slide it underneath your hips at the second or first height, the lowest or the medium height. And let your arms come to your sides, knees bent. If it feels good, you can walk your feet wide and take your knees towards one another. Or waterfall, legs can go straight up to the sky. Find the place that feels good, that allows you to be fully enveloped in your own self-love. And as you cultivate this love you have for yourself, you better cultivate the ability to share and give that love.